Okay, so this is a tutorial video for you if you are starting out to play Elden Ring and you want to learn some more advanced techniques that's going to help you to sort of get through the game and bosses and find new gear and whatnot. Yeah, find new gear, get through the bosses easier and so on. Because a lot of people they have a lot of frustration. It's very frustrating for a lot of people when they play Souls-like games, including Elden. So today, one of those advanced techniques we're going to learn, or we're just going to learn one advanced technique today. So that is, you have this mount, right? Yeah, pretty basic, I know. You select it, right, and you oh, fucking goats. Fuck off. Reading my tutorial here. So you of course you select the ring basic, right? Probably know that. You equip your mount, or you mount your mount, whatever. Uh, and then you run, and then you probably know that you can jump with the mount, right? So you jump with the X button, or in my case it's the X button because I play PlayStation. I don't know what it is on Xbox, but if you when you talk about fighting when you talk about those buttons fighting games, it's 3. You press 3 or X, whatever. Understand? And you gotta get the rhythm down here, because if you just spam the button, you see, I mean, this can be useful, to sort of, jump up on taller, bigger rocks and platforms and whatnot, oh shit, that jump was enough, oh, I can do double jumps, I can get up there anyways, That's always useful. But you can also do this kind of technique, this here. And the thing is, you need to get the rhythm down, right? Because if I just spam the X button, the jump button, look what it does. It does the double jump. But, if you don't want that, if you want this sort of technique we're going through today, you need to get the rhythm down. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Say it with me. I mean, if you have the, sorry, if you want to, you can pause the video right now, and you can start up Elden Ring, and you can jump on your mount, and you can do it with me here. So we can learn together here. So, and maybe you want to count. Counting helps in the beginning when you're learning this technique, so you get the rhythm down and so forth. Maybe the BPM, we want to call it, I don't know. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1. No, see, it's pretty sensitive. You gotta time it right. Even I, and I'm no expert in this technique yet. I'm not flawless. I still need to practice this. So I like to practice this an hour or a couple of hours later tonight. Okay. Let's make sure time. 1. So let's try again, guys. Ready? On 3. Let me count it to 3. So on 3. 1 and 2 and 3 and go. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Here we go. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So you kind of do this bouncy thing like this. I don't know what we should call it. It reminds me sort of a rabbit or what are they called? What are they called? Whatever, sort of a rabbit jump or frog jump, I don't know. But you get it times right, and it can be pretty complicated sometimes, because it depends on where you're doing this kind of technique. If you're jumping up a hill, it's going to be you gotta press the button more often, because you're gonna land quicker. So it's 1 and 2. Do it with me, guys. On 3. 1, 2, 3, and go. 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 3 and 4. And because you can see now that when I jumped uphill, I had to press more frequently. So now when we're jumping down the hill, it's going to take a bit longer before when we jump, we're going to be a bit longer in the air. So we need to get a slow rhythm here. So you can learn with me here. So don't get worried. Don't get worried. Don't get nervous or anything. This takes some time, but we can learn together. So guys, so do it together with me if you want. Down a hill, like downhill. Oh fuck you, fucking wolf and goats, messing up soil. So find a hill and or you can jump down. So here we go. On 3. 1 and 2 and 3 and go. You can do this. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. So, yep. I mean that's all for today. Might do some more tutorial videos later this week or next week, whatever. Whatever. I don't think I've seen that many tutorial videos about this before, so I hope this might get pretty good views or whatever. But the most important for me is that if it helps some players to enjoy this game or around if they are having a rough time. So that's all for today. And remember to practice. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. You can do this too. Well, that's it. I'm gonna close the video for right there.